Go ahead. Action.
Well, it's a lovely bright Monday afternoon. I've just had 4 hours sleep because Sunday night and the early hours of Monday morning was not the best on the planet. At the moment we've got fairly big seas, it's pretty comfortable. In the night we had to take the mainsail, well, we were going to put the second reef in. It was pretty windy. I'd put the number 3, the little storm jib on, and it was, anyway, as I was taking it down I noticed that the top batten pocket had torn and we were about to lose the batten. So I thought, I took it off completely, furled it on the boom, and we just ran under the storm jib all night. And this morning when it got light, we just took turns of getting a bit of kit. When it got light this morning, what did we do?
We put the flying jib up first. We ran with the flying jib and the storm jib.
Yeah, we tried the flying jib, but it was
good speed but a bit unstable.
It was good speed, but we couldn't unfurl the whole thing. It was just too much for it. That's with no main. So we took that in. I then went, I think I put the trysail on. David got the trysail out of the bow, and we put the trysail up, and that gave us a little bit more of a shunt. Then decided that the number 3 Genoa weren't right. No, it wasn't quite like that, was it?
At the same time, we couldn't steer with the wind vane, remember?
Yeah.
So we were trying to hand steer it because the wind vane was playing up.
Yeah, we had to hand steer all the early hours of Monday morning.
Yeah.
Anyway, the configuration we've ended up with, we put the number 1 Genoa up, furled up the flying jib, got the number 1 Genoa and the trysail, and we've been making 4 to 5 knots all day on a beam reach with a northerly wind. Quite big seas, a lot of water coming on board all the time. If you're lucky, you're lucky. If you're unlucky, you're unlucky. And if you're on this boat, you're unlucky. We have had to do quite a lot of pumping.
Oh yes.
Because
Muchos
the water
pumpios.
has just found its way below every which way. But we found now if we give it 10 pumps every hour, it just keeps it clear.
I'm going to do a demonstration of the facts now.
And now David is going to take you into the classroom number 1, and give you a demonstration of how we obtain these horrible weather reports.
Hello and welcome to Weather 101 with David. Today we're going to be getting weather from the radio. Now normally when you get weather from the radio, you listen to a man and he says, it's going to be nice today, go and have a picnic. But we can't do that because there's no man around here. So, we've got the radio and we've got the iPad, and the iPad is talking to the radio, it's listening to the radio is listening to some fella in England, and that fella in England's playing on a computer. And when he puts a picture in the computer in England, then it comes to the radio and it comes to the iPad, then we have a look at it, and then we feel sad. That's how we do the weather.
And Mick is just wondering where you put the inks in the iPad.
We think we're nearly out of water, out of ink and paper in the iPad. This may be the last weather we ever get. We may not even get any weather.